my name's Jess and I want to bring you on a journey in building models. So stick around, like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share. Thanks! So in today's video, I'm going to be building this Tamiya kit. It's a Nissan Fairlady 240Z. I am super excited to build this. It is my first Tamiya kit. I hear good things. I hear Tamiya kits build themselves. We'll see about that. I'm really looking forward to doing this build. It will be my first ever box stock build, so I won't be doing any crazy customs. I know, but hear me out, guys. I think this will be a really clean build. These kits are built to have lots of like really nice chrome details and little finishes and mirrors and things like that. So I think just building a kit like this box stock is really, it's just gonna turn out phenomenal. So let's just jump right in. Alright everyone, I wanted to go ahead and share with you a little tip I learned about how to put on tires. So I have a really hard time putting on tires with any other glue like this, or they just always fall off. It's always been a struggle for me. So some people in the modeling community had recommended doing the 2-part epoxy. This cures really fast, and once that these tires are in place, it's not going anywhere. They're not coming off. So I don't have to worry about my wheels popping off or having issues like that. So you're gonna mix 2 equal parts of this in a mixing cup. I have here my Disney Princess cups because I'm currently out of mixing cups. It is the dollar store's finest. Alright, and I'm gonna try and go ahead and show you guys how to do this. For part A first.
One eternity later.
I went ahead and got some newer resin because the one that I was using was ancient and like moving like molasses. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one. This is the resin. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit in here. And then you're going to want to do equal amounts hardener. Just this one. This stuff is normally really viscous, so I try to stir it with popsicle stick normally, but we're balling on a budget, so we got toothpick. Then you're going to mix it as best as you can. And once that's mixed, you should have a substance kind of like this. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the tires now. Actually, I'm gonna put it more. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna apply it to this. This one. You're gonna want to try and move as quickly as possible too, because this stuff does set in 5 minutes and you want it to set in place. Alright. Now that all the tires are on, it's still like a little bit movable, but what we're gonna want to do is, good old Fred Henry taught me this, Pappy. You're gonna take 2 things and you're gonna press them up against. That way they get perfectly straight, and you're gonna leave it like that until it hardens. This is the exact green that I had envisioned. Like, I knew that it was going to be a lot of coats, and it was well worth it. I think I did over 10 coats. I started to lose count, and I had to keep chasing the paint at one point because some of it would start to get lighter in some spots and then darker in the others. So I was like playing catch up a lot. But thankfully I was on top of it, and everything turned out really even, and I couldn't be more thankful for the way that this paint job turned out. I super love Tamiya kits. I am a huge fan of Tamiya now. I know it scares me because like I kind of just want to keep building Tamiya kits now. I'm spoiled. I don't want to go back. But don't worry guys, I'll still build the old school kits and stuff. But yeah, I had so much fun building this. I really wasn't under any like time crunch or anything, and everything, I just took my time, and it turned out really lovely. The only thing that I was not too happy about with this model was my mistake. While I was painting the body and priming the body and painting it and candying it, I went ahead and forgot the gas door. So the gas door is originally supposed to be body color, but when you're painting with like candies and you have to do so many coats, it'll be almost impossible to match the color. So, I mean, there was no way that I was going to go back in and try and keep adding green and doing candy to a door. It would have just looked completely different color. So, my dad actually just suggested that I just make it chrome. He's like, some cars have, you know, chrome gas doors. I've seen it. I'm sure other people have. So, other than that, like, everything turned out well. Everything fit great. I also went ahead and brought this to the Low Country Nationals here in Charleston today, and took home a gold coin for box stock category. First place. This is my first time entering box stock. It was my first time doing box stock. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely will be doing it again. So thank you all so much for joining me on my journey and watching my videos, and just, you know, being there for me and supporting me. It hasn't been easy, but with you guys by my side and, you know, just keeping me steady and building and always asking me what I'm building and keeping me going, I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.